So अगर हम बात करते हैं business setup की दुबई में, which is the hot topic right now. So my next question is, what are the most common mistakes that an entrepreneur is making nowadays during business setup?
Yes, so first mistake they are making is they're relying on podcast. That ये सबसे सस्ता यहाँ पे है कि यहाँ पे ऑफर मिल रहा है. So I would suggest
Self-help.
Correct. I would suggest go to a proper consultant and take advice, because it may be that your competitor or your friend, he may be doing similar line of business.
Correct.
But customers may be different.
Right.
So if you are selling in Dubai, then you need a proper mainland license. Whereas if you're only doing business from, let's say, country A to country B, then maybe fees don't also work. So it all depends, what business are you into, number one. Then number two, you also understand their office requirement, their visa, number of visas they need,
Right.
whether they are into manufacturing, trading, service. And on top of that, now as we discussed, we have tax also.
Exactly.
So we also see what is the best tax structure we can advise to keep all the parameters in one place.
So आपका कहना है हर कंपनी की अलग requirements हैं and they need consultation according to their requirements only.
बिल्कुल, not one size fits all as is a proverb.
Perfect.
So we need to evaluate based on the parameters of the client, and then we said okay, or maybe we can give them option A, option B, option C, depending upon cost, depending upon the benefits they offer, and then it is about the client, because ultimately पैसा वो दे रहा है.
बिल्कुल.
तो टांग तो उससे के ऊपर रहेगी, बट हम लोग एडवाइस करते हैं कि सर यहाँ खोलिए या इधर जाइए आप.
And we completely agree, वो advice एकदम best और 100% genuine होती है. So आपने एक word use किया mainland. So my next question from you is, how should one choose between mainland, free zone and offshore structures in business?
बिल्कुल, I'm sure you're asking very perfect right question on the top. So the basic, the differentiate depends upon where your customer is based.
Okay.
Or whether you need an office. If your customers are all international, then maybe free zone will work. Or it's just a consultancy company, then again free zone may work. But if your customers are based inside UAE, or maybe they are on B2C, then no doubt it's a mainland option.
Okay.
And offshore we generally use if it's a holding company or has to be some structure, then we go for offshore jurisdiction. So these are the basic differences, we understand, and then we advise that which is the best appropriate jurisdiction for the client.
Thank you for clarifying the difference. And if I go to the next question is, how important is proper structuring of the setup stage?
Right. Because when we form the company, we cannot do Control Z. The company is already formed. We cannot undo it. So this is the basic foundation on the entire journey.
Okay.
So as we also understand that the foundation should always has to be very strong.
Exactly.
So that if the company has to expand in the next 2 years, 5 years, 10 years also down the line, it should withstand that time. Hence, we always play a very important time in selecting what is the best jurisdiction. Because once it's selected,
right.
I cannot do anything, I have to either close that company from another company or else do re-domicile. It means to shift from one jurisdiction to another, which again will cost time and money.
Because a company जैसी entity को rewind करना, it is next to impossible.
Correct. So it is very time consuming process, a nightmare especially for many. So it's better to do the right structure at the first place, so we don't have to do all this redo again.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Mr. Chirag. So my next question is, what compliance requirements should founder plan from the day one while starting their businesses?
Right. The first and foremost is the basic account setup.
Okay.
Unfortunately, before tax came, people or the businessmen were not used to maintain books of accounts.
Right.
But after the 2018, especially when the VAT was introduced, things have changed and they've understand the importance of accounting and bookkeeping. So number one is having proper accounting software. Then number two is tax.
Right.
Now we have corporate tax, we have VAT. We also have custom duty and excise, depending on what industry,
what sort of business you are
you are into. Then we have compliances like AML.
Yes.
If you are into gold and diamond or real estate like yourself, then AML applies. Plus annual audit is required after end of the year. And there are certain other compliance issues like license renewal, visas for staff, their health insurances. So it keeps on coming. So what is best is consult a proper, your CA. He may be having a checklist.
Okay.
A, B, C, D. Some are monthly, some are quarterly, some are annually, and some it may be on case-to-case basis.
Okay.
So that you don't miss any deadline.